So today class is GitHub tool, how to work with GitHub. Okay, what is GitHub? What does it need? That I will tell. So this is one of kind of tool to use it to maintain source code in our project. Okay, first we'll create one account in GitHub and we'll see that more on that. Click on sign up. Okay, this is the way to just enter your email ID. I'm entering my email ID. You can try parallelly, same approach. You are not created. This we can do in the mobile also. My mail ID, I am giving some password. I'm giving some username. Yes, I'm pressing Y. Okay, it has some puzzle. Just try to solve that. Okay, picture that show identical objects. What are identical objects here? These are identical. Okay, here these are identical. So it is done. Now click on create account. Okay, it's almost done. They ask me to enter some code OTP that is sent by the mail. Okay, right now I don't have this mail access, so I cannot enter. Once I enter the code, it will create a new GitHub account. Okay, it will create new GitHub account. So after creation of a GitHub account, this is the like home page. You can see like this. This is the home page you can see. Okay. Up to here, how to create a GitHub account. First, we'll see what is GitHub, how to create GitHub account, and how to work with that.
మాకు సేమ్ ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుందన్నా.
నీకా?
అవునన్నా.
సార్ ల్యాబ్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఓపెన్ చేసి చూపి, నా స్క్రీన్ చేంజ్ చేయలేదు కదా మొబైల్లో.
ఉందన్నా, చేస్తున్నా.
స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేయ మరి. స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేయమని
చేస్తున్నా అమ్మా. ఇది యాప్స్ రావడం లేదు.
అర్థం కాలే.
స్క్రీన్ షేర్ కావడం లేదన్నా.
ఓకే, చూడప్పుడు
యూజర్ నేమ్ క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు నాట్ అవైలబుల్ అని వస్తుందన్నా. ఏదన్నా పెడతాను.
స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేయాలి. ఇందాక అయింది కదా షేర్. Access. Okay, once you join the project, the client will get access to some source code repository tool. Okay, right? So most of the people had some doubt before joining the company. Once the work is completed, how you will give that your work to client? Okay, how you are going to hand over your work to client? How to? That is common question everyone asks, right? if you go your home, many people ask how you will send your work to your client, your manager, right? This is the first tool to know about to maintain a source code management. Okay, our project data. We have to learn about Git or GitHub. First, we discuss why we need Git. Okay, then we'll go for the what are different tools are. So we have in the market many tools like GitHub, Bitbucket, GitLab. Okay, like this we have many tools. We go with today GitHub. Once we learn GitHub, Bitbucket, GitLab all are same. Okay, fine. First, I'm asking one question. Okay, I'm asking one question. There is a one page. Okay, just example, we have one page. In UI page, I'm asking. In that, right now it is a only email ID, password, or first name. It is 3 fields are there. So you have to add one more field. It is a last name. Okay, this is email. This is password. Third one is first name. Last one is last name. The last 2 fields we need to add newly into existing code. How you will add? What is the procedure? First, where is that first email ID password data? That code where it is available. So if I get that code, in that I can add 2 more fields. That is simple, right? This kind of task, if you give the client to you, first question what you have to ask, where is the source code? For this, where is the source code? Okay, this is about UI side. I give one more example. We have one more thing. We have one Java code. Okay, the Java code has addition method. Okay, we have subtraction. Now your manager asking to add 2 more methods, multiplication and division also. Okay, these 2 you have to add now. If your manager tell this task, what you will ask first? You will ask what is the or where is the source code for this add and subtract? Okay, for this add and subtract, where is the source code? If you get a source code, then in that code I'll append this multiplication or division. That's not much difficult. Okay, fine. This is second example. Third one. So in the one project, we have multiple employees, right? We have multiple employees. So multiple employees, maybe employee 1, employee 2. These 2 people are working on the one project for one story or different stories, different works, different tasks in new terminology. So how these people will be communicate? Maybe these one employee 1 can write one duplicate code same as employee 2, or employee 1 and employee 2, how they will share the code? How they will share the code? Okay, employee 1 and employee 2 is working on one project. Okay, employee 1 working on his local system for one task, task 1. Employee 2 was working on another task, task 2. In this case, employee 1 wants data of employee 2, or employee 2 wants data of employee 1. What they will do? They will share the .java files. Okay, they share in a mail or drive like that. No, it is not. Okay, fine. This is the first case. Second case, unfortunately, employee 1 is taking 1 month leave. He taking 1 month leave suddenly. So this code is in his system. So client will not wait until employee 1 come back to the office and continue the remaining work. Okay, what he will do? He will assign to another employee, maybe employee 3. That employee 3 is responsible to continue the employee 1 work. So employee 1 don't know, sorry, employee 3 don't know what employee 1 did up to now, what he needs to continue, because the complete code in the employee 1 local system. Right? In that case, how to resolve this kind of problems? Suddenly employee 2 system crashed. Some OS issue or network is something is there, the system got crashed. So almost he completed 90% of work. Employee 2 almost completed 90% of work, 95% of work. Suddenly one day the system got crashed, the code completely gone. Whatever he worked last 10 days, last 15 days, that were completely gone due to that system crash. Then what is the resolution for that? Okay, cheers. Second or third case. So fourth one. So employee, one new employee coming to project, employee 4. Okay, employee 4 is coming. Employee 4, they want to work on some task. Okay, some task which is depends on employee 1, which is depends on employee 1 code. So how this employee 4 will get a fresh code? He new employee, he need to get a complete code. How he will get? Okay, so third issue. Fourth one. So at the final day, employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, these 3 people work on different tasks. These 3 tasks need to combine into one simple project. One task like a one project or one folder, anything you can consider. That one we need to hand over to the client. Okay, we need to combine all the tasks, task 1, task 2, task 3. Right? This complete all the tasks combinedly we can call as a one project simply. This project we have to hand over to the client or deploy into servers. How to do that? Employee 1 code is separately in there in his system. Employee 2 there in separately in his local system. Employee 3 also same. So different employees code has different local systems. Then how to combine all those into one simple project, simple folder that will hand over to the client or deploy into server. How to do that? This is the fourth issue. Next one. So example, next example I'm saying employee 4 or employee 3 working on the file called file1, file1.java. Okay, employee 4 working on file1.java. Now employee 1 also working on same file1.java. Employee 1 do some changes on that file 1. Employee 4 also do some changes on file 1. So which changes will be finalized? Which changes will be finalized? So before going to finalize, employee 1 we hand over that task 1 to manager. Employee 4 hand over the task to manager. So maybe manager override employee 1 file 1 to employee 4 file 1. That means employee 1 data will lost. Employee 1 data will be lost. To avoid these kind of issues, we can go some source code management tools. Source code management tools. Okay. In that we have multiple source code management tools. Example, first one is GitHub. We just now created one account, GitHub. This is one of the source code management tool. Here we can store all our data, my project data or personal data, whatever. Second one, Bitbucket. GitLab like this. There are many tools. Okay, before this GitLab, we have one more SVN is there. It's the old one. Okay, in SVN we have some issues. To avoid those, we are going for the GitHub. Nowadays, 90% companies are using, maybe 99 I can say, companies are using GitHub or Bitbucket, GitLab, Azure DevOps, this kind of thing, but not SVN. Okay, learning of GitHub is fine to know remaining these things. Okay, this all follows same methodology, same approach, how to store data. Okay, if you learn one repository tool, maybe GitHub or Bitbucket, anyone, okay, remaining all are very easy, very much similar. Okay, here we are seeing that two things, Git and GitHub. What is Git? It is a software. This software to work with okay, it is software to work with GitHub. GitHub is a website it manages the source code. Okay, fine. So whenever discuss about Git or GitHub, first we will see some basic on that. First we will see some basics on that. What is that? I'll cover simple example. I'll cover simple example how to work with a GitHub. Okay, first. So whenever we are storing our project, this example here, Hibernate app one, it is a one project, one Java project, right? This we need to store into Git or GitHub, right? This we need to store into Git or GitHub. So same code, some other developer wants to take. How can I say that? You should not make it zip or send to drive or mail. It is not correct in the real-time applications. Okay, if I make complete this project in my system only, sometime the system got crashed, it is not working, so the complete data will be lost. This kind of some issues are there. To avoid that, we can go for the Git or GitHub. So now we'll go for how to work with GitHub quickly. How to work with GitHub. So mostly here we need to know about terminologies. The very simple tool is we need to know about terminologies. So example, this is my storage space in my system. Okay, here my application is there. Our source code is there. So from here, I need to manage the complete code. Okay, this is my local system. This is my local system. To store this, we need one remote repository so that can be shareable to all the users. This is an example for the GitHub. GitHub or Bitbucket, anything you can take. This GitHub. Here we can store our data remotely so that even our system is down, you can get data from the remote location. Okay, fine. So in the app one, I'm creating one file, file 1, file 2. Here I have two files. Two files I want to move to GitHub. How to move that? From here, once we added a file, it will go to that one staging area. one staging area. So what that means, whatever the files we modified, that will go to first staging area. From staging area to, it will go for the some more intermediate area is there. It is a local repository. Local repository means on our local system. So from local repository to, it will go for the GitHub. Okay. Why should not move directly our local system to GitHub? There is some specifications. There is some conditions. You should move to our local system. I will discuss one by one. It will go to the GitHub. Up to here, it is fine. Okay, up to here is fine. So here local one project is there, app1. There are some files. That files are modified. From here to I want to move to staging area. I need to execute one command. Git add file names. Git add file names. So it will go to the staging area. From staging area to want to move to local repository, we have to give one command git commit some commit message. Okay, -m means message. Next, local repository to GitHub, want to move that, use the git push. Now the files will move from local to GitHub. Okay, to give more clarity, one second. These two are files we just modified. Okay, to move files from local system to staging area, we have to enter command git add. Okay, git add file names, git add file1, file2, like that. To move from staging area to local repository, we have to give a command git commit. Okay, up to here the code is there in your local system only. Okay, this is completely your local system only. Okay, fine. So to move files from local repository place to GitHub remote repository, we have to enter command git push. That means whatever the last committed files are there in the local repository, those will go to the GitHub. Okay, fine. Now any developer, any other developer, they want to get their local system. Okay, they want to get their local system, they can use one command git pull. Git pull, automatically this code will come to the local system. Fine. Up to here is simple. There are many things to discuss here. Okay, fine. So app1, file1, file2, we move to the GitHub. Fine. So this developer added new file or modified existing file. Okay. This developer added new files, that is file 3. What he has to do? Commands to move to GitHub again, one by one.
Git add command.
Git add command.
Git commit command.
Git commit. Git commit message means something like I just added file 3. Like that, we can add some message, meaningful message. So we can refer later. Third one is git push. So now the file 3 will go to the GitHub remote repository. One second. So this file 3, I'm moving into. Okay, I'm writing here. It went to the GitHub. Now I'm giving names here. He is employee 1. He is employee 2. Just remember the names, so it is easy. Now employee 2 committed file 3 into GitHub. Now employee 1 wants that file. What he can do? Directly, what is the command he can do? To take from the GitHub. What he did? Employee 2, what he did to take data? Git pull. So we can use git pull command to take updated data to our local repository. Okay. Now it is more clear. We can see some examples. So we can work practically. Up to here, it is more clear, I think. Any doubts in this stage?
No doubts, Anna.
Fine. So we'll see simple example. I went to GitHub. This is my account. Okay, this is my account. Once you log in, you can see the mostly same screen. Okay, if you are not created at least one repository, we'll create one new repository here. Okay, for every project, mostly we'll create a new repository. Now I want to store this Hibernate 1 application into GitHub. That means in GitHub, I have to create one space. That space we can call as a repository. I'm creating one repository, Hibernate app 1. I'm telling here GitHub, please create one space for me, maybe example one folder. Okay, you can think like one folder. Create one folder to store my project. My project name is Hibernate 1 app. Okay, some description I'm giving. This is Hibernate first example. Anything description you can read. So here you can see next one is public and private. Public means what? Read here. Anyone on internet can see this repository. Okay, anyone from internet can see. Public means anyone can access your code. Okay, your project is, maybe your source code is not much important. You can make it public. Okay, if it is very important, the banking based application kind of, financial based application kind of, we can use private. That means completely we can manage. You can choose who can see and commit this repository. Okay, you can give access to some people, they only can see this, not everyone. So I'm making private for now. Add git readme file, that I will tell what is readme file. Create repository. Create repository. It is created one space, one folder. This is the folder name, maybe space name created, that is private Hibernate app 1. So this is first time, right? This is first time I want to put my code into my GitHub. Now how to do that? We have some command, git init command. Okay, git init command is not available here. Let me add. I'll take from here git init commands. Okay, so git init. So before that, to execute all these commands, from our local system, we need to install one software. Okay, to execute all git commands, we need to install git software in our system. Okay, that's why I told git is a software, GitHub is a website. So download the git first here. How to download? Go to browser, git or git bash. Can give git bash, very simple. Okay, select your OS, Windows, download. You can do parallelly. If you are first time, you can do parallelly. Okay, so I'm going to my download. Where is this program? So git. Now start installing this. I already installed. Okay, in my system already installed. If you are first time, you can install this. Okay, just right click, install, next, finish. Not much difficult. Okay, fine. I already installed, that's why I cancelled. Just to cross check it is installed or not, go to desktop, right click on desktop. You can see some options here. 1 second. You can see some options here. Git. Not coming here, right? 1 second. I think I install git bash. Okay, let me install again. Okay, click on that. Next, install program file list already exists. Okay, fine, still install. Yes, just leave it as it is. Don't add anything additional on the desktop. Okay, fine. Git. Just use default only. The installing. So this is a software basically used for to execute git commands in our local system. If you people are already created GitHub account, open this page. Okay, select this last icon. Okay, here you can see your username. Sign in as that username. Just copy, paste in a chat. Just copy paste in chat. Okay, I'll take and I'll give access to my code. Okay, and repeating again. If you already created, just log in the GitHub. Click on this corner. You can see your username here. That username, copy that. Okay, and send to me. This is my username. Like this, copy this and send in chat. Okay, so Git is already created. Git bash is created. Now go to desktop and see the option coming or not. See, this kind of option will come. Git GUI, Git bash. That means your GitHub is Git bash is installed in our local. So you can execute the Git commands. Okay, just click on Git bash. This is kind of Linux terminal. Okay, this seems like Linux terminal. Just click on Git. You can see something that means the Git bash is installed. Up to here, fine. Go to your GitHub. Where is your new repository you just created? Click on repositories. Hibernate app one I just created. Open this. To move our local code to GitHub, first time we have to execute some commands, git init commands. where the git can execute, go to that your code. Okay, properties. That means where is your location of the code. This is your location of the code. Open in the folder. Here open git bash. In your project location, open git bash. Okay, just execute first command git init. Git init. Okay, parallel I'm doing same here to move our project into GitHub first time. Run below command. Run below commands. First one is git init. That means right now our project is normal project. To make as a git project, you can execute first command git init. That means git initialization. See here what is the output? Initialize empty git repository. Where is that? Go to your code. See here. See here now it is a git project. How to check? How to check? There is one .git folder here that should be available. How to see hidden folders here? I don't know exactly. How to see hidden? Okay, how to see hidden files here. Options. Show hidden files. Click on show hidden files. Apply. Okay, you can see here git. Git is just now created 11/1/23 1849 just now created git. That means our project is a git based project. Okay, so this will be created due to git init. So next one, you can see here git status for to check which are all files not moved to GitHub. Untracked files. Here it is a untracked files. Untracked file means, see here in the diagram, whatever the files are there, these are untracked files. These are staging area, all right. Staging area means tracked files. I'm giving another name here. Tracked files. So untracked file means which is in our local system but not in staging area. Okay, which is in our local system but not in staging area. To move all from local system to staging area, okay, local .git repository to staging area, we have to use git add. We can mention all the names, or we can use star also, or dot for all. It will add all the files or folders to staging area. That means files to came to step 2. Okay, I'm giving the names also. This is step 1. This is step 2. Is step 4. Okay, now after entering git add command, it will go to step 2, staging area. Okay, again check git status command. Status means tells what are the different files added newly or what are the files already committed. So it is telling previously it is in a untracked files in red symbol, but now it is green symbol. Okay, green symbol means changes to be committed. Okay, these changes needs to be committed. That means these are in stage mode, so we can commit now. These are in staging area, we can commit now. How to commit? Git commit we don't have option to commit specific files. Whatever there in the staging area, all data, all files will go to the step 3. It is a .git folder, our local repository. You can see here, this is local repository, it is highlighted. Okay. To move that, we have to use the git commit -m. Here, message we can give. What a message? First time storing data into GitHub, or first time commit also fine. First time data commit, storing data is fine. Okay. I given some simple commit message I given for future reference. Okay. It is committed. That means all data move to the step 3. It is a local repository. It is a local repository. And again, same executes commands git status. Git status always tells what are different files are there in our project, what are different changes are there. Nothing to commit. That means all are okay. Whatever files are there, all are moved to the local repository step 3. Okay, fine. Now I want to move my complete code, whatever there in the local repository in step 3 to GitHub. That is step 4. How to move that? Git push. Okay, git push not working. So now since this error, no configure push destinations. That means I don't know where this project move to which GitHub account, my account or your account, in my account which repository. Those I need to tell. For that, we need to add one more command only first time. This is the command. This is the command. Execute this one. Git remote origin, our repository name. Our repository name you can copy here. Just copy this. Click on this local, copy this one. Okay. Paste. Now I told this, whenever I tell git push, you should go to this location. I told to my git. Okay. Now execute git push again. Detailing current branch master, no upstream branch. Okay, master not there. One second, master not there. I'll create one, or else it will automatically create, right? Git push -u master. Okay, see here, now it moved to the all the code to master branch. Master is one branch. I will tell branching strategy later. That means it is moved to the our GitHub. You can see here right now empty, nothing. You know, main is there right now, and after refresh, check what is the changes will come. There is one new one is there, master. Previously only main is there. Now master. I pushed here. See, git push -u origin master. I given branch name master. That's why it created new branch, master branch. See, completely code is came to our remote repository. Okay. From here, we can manage complete our project. So I can manage complete our project. Fine. Code is there in a remote repository, GitHub. Now I'm satisfied. So new employees came. Employee 2 is came. Okay. Employee 2 is joined to my company. He wants to work on some task. What I have to do? This is a private repository. That means he cannot access directly in the internet. He needs access. So I have to provide this project access to them, that new employee. How to provide access? To know that if anyone already created account, you can share your account in chat. I can give access to you.
Now, please enable the chat window.
Chat not enabled. Huh? Okay. Okay, enabled. Remaining people also who are created already, please share. I can give access immediately. I got message from Gautam. Remaining anyone people already created. Don't wait. Don't waste time. Go to corner page. You can see your username. Sign in as. Go to corner. Your username you can see, right? Send that username to me. This is clear. Go to corner. Click on that your account. See you sign in as your username. Send that to me. Still any doubts? You can ask me how to check username. Okay, fine. I'm giving access to Gautam on Lokesh. Okay, how to give access this project to you? You are a new employee. I want to give access to you. How to give access? So click on the settings. Click on settings. Here you can see one thing, collaborators. You can see, right, collaborators. You can see, right? Click on collaborator. Add people. I'm giving username here. Now Gautam should be got access, or else check your mail. You will get one invite, access invite.
Yeah, just now I received.
Just click on that invite.
Okay. Just a minute.
I'm also giving it to Lokesh.
Yeah, now I can able to access your code.
Okay. Gautam got access. Lokesh invite is still pending. Lokesh, go to your mail and check. You should get one mail, invite mail. Click on that, you will get access. Only 2 people I got their user IDs. Why remaining people not able to respond?
నా అకౌంట్ క్రియేట్ కావడం లేదన్నా.
Okay, Karthik, okay. Subbu, test, Realme, your Realme RMX name anta. Okay, fine. You can check. You can create account later. You can send your names to me, usernames. Okay. Once you receive a request, you can share screen. Any one person you can share in this to Gautam or Lokesh.
Let me share it. You able to see the screen?
Yes, now. So you got access. So you can see my code. So you can see main, right? Main is default one. You can click on main.
Okay.
There is a master branch. Click on that.
Yeah.
So you can see complete code.
Okay.
Okay. Now you want to get this code to your local. Okay.
Okay.
I'm giving one task to you. In this application, you want to add one line system.out.println. This is added by Gautam. This simple line. For that, you have to take this code to your local. Right? How to take? There is one command I will show to you. So open your command prompt. or git bash in our local?
No. Right now I can't able to do that because I'm using my office laptop.
Okay, fine. You can unshare. Lokesh, you can share your screen.
Okay.
Okay. You are not able to share your screen, huh? Yes, fine. Try to log in with the Zoom app. Maybe browser giving some error, I don't know. Okay. So just meanwhile, I'll continue the class. Once you know, whenever you was share, you can share. Okay. Now, to move our project to remote repository first time, we need to execute this command: git init, git add command to add into staging area. Okay. Git commit to give some commit message. First commit, simple message, any message. Git push. Up to here, you know. Okay. So next one is new person wants to take the code first time into his local system. This is the thing we have to do now. So new person wants to take the first time, take the code, okay, first time into his local system. How to take that? For that, we need to execute one command: git, okay, git clone. Clone means what? Taking complete. Cloning means complete. Git clone -b is optional. Branch name we can provide, what branch I need, on project URL. What is the project URL? Go to here, GitHub, go to GitHub. Where is our repository? Repository. You can see your repository here. Hibernate app 1. Select this. Okay, here our code is in the master branch. Click on this. I can see my code now. Now I want to clone this. I want to clone to different folder, maybe whatever. So this is a command to clone. Git clone -b branch. So I can specify specific branch. In that I have multiple branches, right? If I want to clone specific branch, I can give -b branch name. If you don't provide branch name, by default it will clone a default branch. Here default branch is what? Main branch. In main branch, nothing is there. That is why we need to provide a branch name. Okay, if you want to get default code, we can default branch code, just remove that -b. Okay, this is a command, execute in your local system, anyone, you will get the code. So Lokesh, if you are ready, you can share your screen. Disable scale, huh? Why? No, enable screen share. You cannot share screen while, okay, wait. I will remove my screen share option here. Okay, now you can try. Click on screen share. I think there is problem with your browser. Try to open Zoom app. Okay, I'll show now from my side only how to clone. So I'm cloning different location. Right now my code is in D drive. I will clone to my C drive.
No, I will share my screen now. Just a minute.
Okay. Okay, up to here, any doubt? Default option. Any doubts up to here?
Okay. Where I have to check that? This one only, right? Okay.
Okay, it is a click on main branch, main drop down. Okay,
Master.
select master. Now you can see your code, right?
Yeah.
Go to your local system, create one folder anywhere. Create one folder, simple folder name, any name. Just git practice something.
Okay.
Open that. Right click.
Yeah.
To execute git commands, what I need to do? First open git bash. How to open git bash here? Right click. Show more options. Last one.
Okay.
Open git bash. I open git bash in my D drive git practice. Now here I want to clone. That's why I opened here git bash here, not desktop. That is simple point. Now execute that command in the chat. You can take git clone command.
Chart I can't able to see.
Chart. Okay. Then just type git clone.
Okay.
Git clone space -b. Just I'm telling b small b ball space
Okay.
master mastr. Go to GitHub. Copy the
Yeah.
project URL. Now click on the code, blue button, code.
This one.
Copy. Paste in git bash. Git bash. Space. Paste. Enter. Now see the git clone command copying complete code to your local system. Just wait. This is doing copy. Cloning means what? Complete data. Okay, due to network issue or not taking some time to you, just wait.
Okay.
Parallel open Eclipse. Eclipse or IntelliJ or STS, anything, whatever you have. For me, it is cloned quickly, but for you taking so much time. Just click on that, enter on the cloning into and enter that.
మా ఇక్కడ
Click
క్లోనింగ్
and
అయిపోయిన లోపల అక్కడ మనకి ఎక్లిప్స్ లో డౌన్లోడ్ అయిపోతుంది.
అట్లా కాదు. ఓకే చూద్దాం.
హలో,
ఓకే ఓకే కొద్ది చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. ఎక్లిప్స్ అంతా యూఐ టూల్ కదా, మన కమాండ్స్ ఏం రావు, అందుకని చెప్తున్నాం. Just cancel that, again clone again.
Okay.
Close this. Remove that hibernate happen. Remove that. Delete.
And the URL, right?
-b master. Enter. Okay, sign with Git. Okay, use that. Sign with a browser. First one. What is the problem for you? Okay. Open the browser. Authorize. Okay, go to the Git bash. It is cloned, right?
Okay.
It is cloned. Go to Eclipse. So that code came to your local system. Now you are importing that code to Eclipse. Okay, whatever there in your local system, that code you are importing into Eclipse. Just close all these things. I've opened new workspace fastly. Click on File. Switch other. Center Java Git space colon, not colons, /git. Launch. Just file import. Type Maven. This is Maven project, right? That's why click on Maven, type Maven, existing project. Second option, existing Maven project. Next, we are importing existing project. That's why. Select your project name where it is cloned. Select. Finish. So now you got the code into your Eclipse IDE or any IDE. Okay. What is the next task? I given one simple task to you in the code wise. Okay. Just to add one SOP statement. Just to add one SOP statement.
Okay.
Just go to app.java. At the end, you can add any SOP statement. Just add SOP statement there. Just write this is added by Gautam. If anyone else doing parallelly, just tell me, I'll add you into project. I'll give you access.
Okay, I have added now.
Okay, now you want to commit. Okay, now you want to commit this code to GitHub, right? How to commit? How to push your code? No, not here, not here. This is no, don't do this. This is UI tool, so that you don't know what is command internal executing. Tool everyone know. Clicking on that button, that button. Okay, finally work is completed. But at backend, what is happening? Now go to Git bash again. Just to know, expand that. Just to know what files I changed. For that, what files I changed, for that we need to execute one command, git status.
Git?
What are the git space status? This will tell what are the changes I did from last commit. Enter. This is not git repository. No, go to CD. You are now outside of git. CD space Hibernate app1, capital H. Space, take a tab, automatically come. Tab, enter. Okay, now we are in the project directory. Enter git status again. This will tell what are the different files we changed up to now. It is saying Hibernate app.java changed, and POM changed, and app.class file changed. So these many things are not changed by you, but internally Eclipse got changed. But from your side, only app.java changed, that you know. Right? Only one file you changed, app.java. You can see there modified. Okay, the existing file app.java you modified, deleted. The existing file manifesto.mf deleted. That you did not, but Eclipse did. Next one is modified POM properties file. That also you did not did, but it is done by IDE only. Next one modified. That is also app.class, because that is compiled by Java compiler. So in these files, 4 files, you did only one change. That is a app.java. You want to commit only specific file. You want to push only one file to GitHub. How to do that? Git add. Git add space. Complete the complete sorry, what is that? Copy the complete path. SRC main. Click on that. It will automatically come. Double click. Okay. Double click. Right click. Copy and paste. This is for to push only one file. If you want to push all the files, git add dot. Dot means complete all files. Now I'm going to push maybe git add command for what? To move our local file, sorry, our local repository or our local directory to staging area. That is for git add. Enter that. Now again do git status. Now it is a app.java is a green color. That means this is tracked files. That means whatever changes you did, that Git identified, Git managing. Okay. The red color files are still is in local repository, that in your workspace, but not in a staging repository, staging folder. Okay. To move our changes to staging folder, we can use git add. Okay. Whatever data, no, already did, right? That's fine. Now we need to move our data staging repository or staging folder to our commit folder, local repository. Okay, for that, enter git commit space -m message m.
Okay.
Double colon open. Sorry, double colon open. In the double colon, write your own message. I added simple SOP. Like that. Or SOP is fine, not simple. Any message for your understanding purpose only. Okay, enter. Now one file change. Now this file app.java in our local repository. Okay. Now move this file, whatever we just committed, that committed data to GitHub. We have to enter git push. Just give git push. Git push is fine. -u origin master not required. Always. Just git push is fine. Enter. Git push take always push data into remote repository into current branch. Current branch is master here. You can see master is highlighting after the path. That is default branch. We are using the local. Not default. We are in that branch. That's why it will push to master branch. If you want to tell to different branch, push the changes to different branch. That time you can use git push -u origin abc, like that. Branch name is branch 1, like that. Okay, go to your GitHub and check that file app.java. src main, open that app.java. It is there. You just added. Okay, this change is not there with me because this is added by you. To get that code to my local, what I have to do? I'm sharing my screen.
Oh.
To
Can I
get,
stop my shot?
yeah. So to see here my app.java, that last line, that SOP not there because that is added by different employee. To get that employee data to my local, what I have to do? Go to git. Here I want to enter. Okay, I want to enter one command git pull. How to know that? Already I told in diagram. See here, to get data from remote repository to my local, I need to enter git pull command. Okay, git pull for clone. Clone is for first time only. Git pull for after every change. After every change, we need to get from git repository. We need to enter git pull. So clone is simple. Right? What is the meaning of clone? Clone means getting complete data to our local. Okay. After that, there are any small changes, 1 or 2 files, multiple files, we can get git pull command. So now I'm telling git pull. Already code I have, complete code, only changes did by some other employee, get that git pull. It will go to GitHub and check what are the different files added by user, another user. It is saying, read the here issue. Your local changes to be following files. You will be overwritten by merge. That is conflict. I will tell about conflict. The file name is app.java. Okay, go to app.java. Refresh. Git status. Okay. Now I'm pulling again. See that? Okay. This saying one new file changed. That means one new change is there. That is came to our local. Come here, refresh the code. After pulling, you can see your that change is added by some other employee. Okay. That is pull operation. Up to here, clear, right? Now I am also working on same branch, same file. I am adding new line. Okay. I am adding new line. This is a simple line. I want to commit this. Go to code. How to commit? Tell me commands one by one. Check the status first. What are different files I changed? It is saying only one file. Ignore the dot class files. Ignore this for now. Dot class files. Just only consider .java. Only one file I changed. Git add. Only specific file. How to add that? Copy. Paste. So if I enter this right now, whatever data I change, that is there in this stage, step 1. Okay, it is there in step 1. To move the step 1 local repository, that means our local directory, I can say local directory to staging area, I need to enter git add command. Just enter this. After check again status, it is saying it is to be committed. That means it is in stage. This is staging area. Now you can commit. To commit that from staging area to local repository, I can enter git commit message. This is the command git commit added SOP. Is this correct? This command is correct or not? -m. Okay. -m means message. Don't miss that. Now it is moved to step 3 local repository. Okay. From local repository to I want to push to GitHub. For that git okay, it moved to GitHub. Now you can go to GitHub and see the code. Okay, my line is came to here. Now Gautam wants this code. My changes Gautam want. How to take that? He can enter one command git pull. That command will take the whatever recent changes, only recent changes. The recent changes will be identified by based on a commit. I can show commits message here. History. Click on history. You can see. First I given one message. First time storing. Second time Gautam added some changes. The commit message is added sample. Again I added some SOP. That is my commit message. How it will differentiate? So how it will decide to what data it will get? Maybe first time it will get, or from second commit or third commit. How it will decide? Based on a commit message. You can see here commit message here. Okay, commit message you can see here. Based on this commit message, it will fetch. Go to your git bash. Enter git log. Enter git log. Git log command name is git log. That means history log data. It will give what are the previous changes done by you and your team members. Okay. Right now the commit message, what is this? This is the commit message. But Gautam, if you see your screen, you can see only 2 commits, I think. You can confirm that. You can share your screen and confirm. Enter git log command.
I have to enter GitLab command, right? Hello.
Yeah, share your screen. and enter git log command.
I have entered.
Git log, not lag, log. Okay, git log, log.
Okay.
You can see two commits here. First time storing data, and I added sample, simple. Go to GitHub. How many commits are there? History. Go to file, src. Sorry, no, SR is fine. So here we have a 3 commits. First time storing, I added simple, I added SOP. These 3 commits have different unique to commit IDs. The commit IDs will play major role here. Due to this commit ID only, GitHub identifies which code has to be fetched. Okay, check in our local what is latest commit. Git bash. Your latest commit is I added simple. The commit ID is, you can see 211DF.
Yeah.
Just highlight that. Down. After GitLab, GitLab, okay. There you can see commit space 211DF,
Yes,
right?
yes.
That is a commit message starting with 211DF. That is your recent commit. That is local recent data you have. Okay. Just check in the GitLab that ID. After that, anything is there. Just go to GitLab. Sorry, GitHub. Sorry. Go to GitHub. You can see 211DF. That is your second commit. After second commit, there is one more commit, recent commit, added by someone else. Okay.
Yeah.
That username is, you can see the commit ID, commit message, you can see added SOP. Okay. You want to get that recent data, latest data. Right.
Okay.
After 211DF, there is one more commit. Okay. Based on the commit ID, it will identify which data has to be get from the GitHub to your local. Okay, your local ID is, local commit ID is 211DF, that one. But recent commit is A8B09, that one. Okay. Based on this commit ID, it will identify 211DF is already there. So from here, I want to get the changes to local. That way, git pull command will work. Now, enter git pull command in your local. Enter. Okay, it is committed to see one line here. After fast forward, updating 211DF. What is the 211DF?
It is my last commit.
Last commit. From there, it is getting a data A8BF. A8B0. Okay, that is commit ID. So from here to from 211DF to A8B09, that commit ID, in between what are the changes are there, it will get to your local.
Oh, okay.
Okay, based on that commit ID, the git pull command will fetch the data to your local. That is fine, right? Go to your code and check that my changes came to you or not.
Yeah, it is.
This came, right? So that by this way, you can get your colleague changes to your local system, your changes to your colleague local system. So they can both can collaborate. Okay.
Okay.
This is simple. Maybe day 1 example of GitHub. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some more examples. I'll cover some more topics in that. Maybe Git merge, Git conflicts, branching strategies. Okay. Try to create account, GitHub account, and follow today video by tomorrow so that you also can participate. Okay. I'm telling to everyone, want to participate in this class parallelly, try to create account to same whatever I did today.